After surviving 4 decades since its detachment from Antarctica, a gargantuan iceberg, among the largest and oldest on record, is now disintegrating in warmer waters, potentially vanishing within weeks. This megaberg, designated A23a, weighed nearly 1 trillion tons earlier this year and was over twice the size of Greater London, a behemoth unparalleled until now. This massive sheet of freshwater ice was so vast that it momentarily posed a threat to penguin feeding grounds on a remote South Atlantic Ocean island. But it eventually continued on its path. Currently, it is less than half its original size, but still measures a substantial 1,770 square kilometers, 683 square miles, and spans 60 kilometers, 37 miles, at its widest point, according to an analysis of satellite images by the EU Earth observation monitor Copernicus. In recent weeks, significant portions, approximately 400 square kilometers each, have splintered off, while smaller fragments, many still large enough to endanger ships, are scattered throughout the surrounding sea. As it drifts further north, it is breaking up quite dramatically, explained Andrew Myers, a physical oceanographer from the British Antarctic Survey. I would say it's well on its way out. It's essentially decaying from beneath. The water is excessively warm for it to sustain. It's continuously melting, he stated. I anticipate this trend to persist in the upcoming weeks, and I predict it won't be discernible within a few weeks. A23a broke off from the Antarctic shelf in 1986, but quickly became grounded in the Weddell Sea, remaining lodged on the ocean floor for over 3 decades. It finally broke free in 2020, and like other colossal icebergs before it, was carried along Iceberg Alley into the South Atlantic Ocean by the potent Antarctic circumpolar current. Around March, it ran aground in shallow waters off the distant South Georgia island, sparking concerns it could disrupt the feeding habits of large colonies of adult penguins and seals for their offspring. However, it dislodged in late May and proceeded northward. Swinging around the island and advancing north, the iceberg has recently accelerated, sometimes traversing up to 20 kilometers in a single day, as shown by satellite imagery analyzed by AFP. Exposed to progressively warmer waters and battered by colossal waves, A23a has rapidly fragmented. Scientists were astonished by how long the iceberg remained intact, Myers noted. Most icebergs don't survive this long. This one is exceptionally large, so it has endured longer and traveled farther than others. However, once icebergs depart the frigid sanctuary of Antarctica, they are fated to disintegrate, he added. While iceberg calving is a natural phenomenon, scientists assert that the frequency at which they are detaching from Antarctica is escalating, likely due to human-induced climate change.